Raw. Introducing first, being accompanied by his advocate, Paul Heyman. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Here is one statistic that you need to know about Brock Lesnar. The man has not been submitted or pinned in WWE since WrestleMania 29. That is a 2.5-year run for Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete of all time. The only man to hold the NCAA Heavyweight Championship, the UFC Heavyweight Championship, and the WWE Heavyweight Championship. That is a pure fighting machine.
Oh, Heyman says he's a prize fighter.
Weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
JBL, I don't believe there's been anyone in the history of WWE that's had more matches against The Undertaker than you. Tell us what Brock Lesnar is feeling right now as he watches The Undertaker make this legendary entrance to the ring.
Nothing. Brock Lesnar is like a lion. He's not like a human being like I was 11 years ago at SummerSlam. For the WWE title I held, that man right there, The Undertaker, put me through the roof of my own limousine. He's destroyed them all. Giants, Yokozuna, Bundy, Diesel, Vader.
But there's one man he hasn't destroyed, and that is the man in the ring. The man Undertaker has never beaten, Brock Lesnar.
For what Brock Lesnar has done. Taker went from coming out here hell-bent on destroying everybody to defending the streak. That streak is no longer there. What you're watching is the gunslinger back in action. That is the dead man, and he doesn't have a damn thing to lose. So Brock Lesnar better be ready. This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
Undertaker, considered the best pure striker in the history of WWE. That man, Brock Lesnar, could be considered the best pure athlete in the history of WWE. Something has to give tonight. And here's Lesnar, wasting a little time, going after The Undertaker.
Wait a minute, it's mentioned he got started.
While Brock Lesnar, who was left laying after a low blow by The Undertaker Monday night on Raw, and Brock Lesnar going after the man who cost him the WWE World title at Battleground. And the fight's underway.
You think Brock doesn't know this is a different Undertaker? But this is the Undertaker who ruled this yard.
And the Phenom!
Why do you think Brock goes after him like this?
And there goes Lesnar! And Undertaker has Lesnar reeling!
Brock knows this is a fight for the ages.
I think you're exactly right, JBL. Uncharacteristic of Brock Lesnar.
Undertaker.
I think it's desperate times called for desperate measures.
Undertaker weathered
No
the
one has
storm.
jumped on Undertaker like that. No one.
And survived.
This is the Undertaker, I'm telling you, that we were fearful of.
And they're talking about it all over the world using the hashtag Brock versus Taker. Lesnar pacing. Heyman barking instructions. Undertaker lying in wait.
Oh boy, look at the look on Brock Lesnar's face. I got a funny feeling that the Undertaker is about to take a trip to Suplex City.
New York City's seen their share of big fights.
It's Suplex City and Tombstone
And
City.
Lesnar, oh man!
Straight double leg takedown
Did you see the contact?
By the-
Lesnar went right to the ribs of Taker.
by the former UFC champion Brock Lesnar.
Shoulders down by Undertaker. And, oh, here he comes.
Look at those
Undertaker
hard-
with the right hands.
Those hard elbows.
Big
that-
right to Brock. Brock might be stunned.
We got
Brock
straight
may
right to
be
the jaw.
stunned.
Straight right to the jaw.
Undertaker connected on the second and third, right to the nose and the jaw. And Lesnar may be stunned.
Listen to these chants. Undertaker and Suplex City.
John, did you see the Undertaker fighting out from the mat? The big rights to Lesnar. Back in control.
Brock's throwing those straight elbows straight down, and Taker caught him with a right hand flush on the chin.
Undertaker going after that big arm of Brock Lesnar, trying to take some of the power out of it.
Well, you know where he's headed. We are about to go a little bit old school.
A move this man made famous. The legendary Phenom walking the ropes again with Brock Lesnar. Oh my Lord, F5 time.
No, wait.
That would have been the move. That was the move that stops the streak. Undertaker and Lesnar with a knee right to the midsection. I believe Undertaker was hurt initially out of the box when Lesnar caught him in the ribs early.
He was hurt.
And there's a boot.
That had to hurt Lesnar.
Uh-oh. Suplex City.
Wow.
Listen to
Brock
Heyman
senses he has it now.
Heyman
That
screaming, now we
straight
go.
belly to belly suplex. As tall as Taker is, landed right on the back of his head.
Well, Lesnar now has Undertaker in position for a German suplex. Lesnar so dangerous.
Suplex City, bitch!
This does not bode well for the Phenom.
Kidding me? Not at all.
I don't care who you are.
If you could take the striking power away from the Undertaker. Brock Lesnar understands that better than anybody. You've taken the most potent force
Undertaker!
Undertaker has.
Driving Lesnar skull first into the turnbuckle.
Not many people have any power at all when you're in Suplex City, but watch. This is the way you take a detour.
That is ring awareness.
Guys, this is
That is 25 years of battle from the Undertaker.
This is desperation time. Fight
Here
for
we go.
survival. Snake eyes.
Get ready. Big
Big
boot.
That's vintage Undertaker right there. Kick Brock Lesnar right out of the ring.
You know, just when you thought Brock was building that momentum with the suplexes, the dead man's turned it around. And now the fight spills outside. And you got to wonder who it favors now outside the ring.
Called Brock right above the left eye. Right above the right eye, looks
Yes.
like.
Yeah, Lesnar
Brock is busted open.
and Undertaker driving Lesnar spine first into the barricade. Right in front of us is Paul Heyman with a look of concern on his face.
No kidding.
The man who predicted we'd never see Undertaker again on television after tonight.
This is 25 years of battles and blows by the Undertaker against the young lion Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Paul Heyman cannot be feeling good about this.
Concerned look on Paul Heyman's face.
Yeah, this is not the same Undertaker from 16 months ago at WrestleMania.
Telling you, Undertaker became an Undertaker that was defending the streak. This is the Undertaker we knew in the late 90s that people were afraid of.
Yeah, and you hit the nail on the head, John. Nothing to lose.
Let me tell you something, guys. You know this, when you're in a fight and suddenly you see your own blood, it can do one of two things. It can take the fight out of you.
Here we go,
Or it can
Undertaker
help
with
you.
another classic move. The leg drop on the apron. Undertaker pulling out all the stops. The moves that made him a legend.
He's
It's Undertaker's first SummerSlam since 2008. His first pay-per-view outside of WrestleMania since 2010.
Watch the Undertaker here.
Look at this impact. That's a 300-pound man.
John, this is the 16th SummerSlam appearance for the Undertaker. And he's got more wins than anybody in SummerSlam history. And now look at Undertaker jabbing Brock Lesnar.
Undertaker wants to show he can stand up with anybody.
Now Lesnar with the rights and lefts. And Undertaker.
This is a matter of pride by the Undertaker.
Standing toe-to-toe with the Beast tonight.
Look at
He
this.
got him with a choke slam.
No, wait.
Lesnar turns it into a German.
Going back to Suplex City.
And this is an incredible atmosphere in our main event tonight.
Oh, look at Brock Lesnar. That's a scary sight right now, guys.
And again, another suplex.
That's 4. About as close as you can get to an animal that there is.
Right.
Wow.
An uncaged animal.
A beast.
Undertaker has defeated them all. He's defeated all the members of Evolution at WrestleMania. The one person that he hasn't, that's that young line right there, Brock Lesnar.
And John, you've had the unique experience of being in the ring with both of these men. Uh-oh, look at. And Lesnar again, going for another German suplex. Wow. And he continues to wear down the Phenom.
But you see the force with the back of the Undertaker's head when it hits that mat.
F5 can't be far behind. Undertaker's been out there with all the giants in the past 30 years. No one has manhandled him like Brock Lesnar is doing right now.
Undertaker just rolled out of the ring, trying to regroup. Lesnar, I think, really wants to end the legend of the Undertaker tonight.
Your mouth, you better realize that's a dangerous place to be.
Anywhere here right now is dangerous. Oh, Undertaker caught him.
Whoa!
Undertaker caught Lesnar.
Hard elbow right between Lesnar's eyes.
Taker was playing possum.
Undertaker
Again.
He's not
Guys,
finished.
I can't tell you enough. This is 25 years of battles and
Oh,
wars.
no. Lesnar gonna go for a ride, perhaps.
Oh, no.
But Lesnar with Taker on his shoulders. F5 through the announce table.
That's it.
A thunderous F5.
He's done.
Undertaker went right through the side of the announce table. A crushing blow.
But watch Undertaker's ribs land right on the edge of that. Right there.
And we mentioned it earlier, the first blows out of the box were the midsection of the Undertaker by Lesnar. Then the countless suplexes by the Beast. And now the ribs to the announce table. Undertaker struggling to breathe out here.
Brock Lesnar has been cut. Look like with that big boot, and Undertaker could have a broken rib right now.
I don't think
This is a war of attrition.
I don't think Taker can get up from this.
Yeah, and you should see John and I just a few feet away from the Undertaker, the welts and bruises that are building up all over the back of Undertaker here at ringside. And watch this again to jet his foot in the midsection.
Ribs right there on the edge of that table. The count.
Referee's up this count of
is a 6. I think Brock will actually take a count out gladly.
Undertaker can't make it back to his feet.
He's at 8. He's got
The official at a count
Get
of
in
8.
there, Taker. Get in there.
Undertaker trying to
Come
grab
on,
the apron of the
Undertaker.
ring.
Get in.
Undertaker beats the count. Just beat the count.
He's in. Look at Brock Lesnar. He's a mess too, guys.
He may beat the count, but I don't think he can beat the man or the beast, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, but John, did you see the look on Lesnar's face when Undertaker beat the count? A look of disbelief.
That's not disbelief, Michael. I think that's hunger.
You son of a bitch, come
That is Brock Lesnar realizing this is the fight of his life, and he loves it. And he is winning.
And he realizes he's closing in on the end of the hunt.
Is Brock enjoying this or what? Brock Lesnar is savoring this moment.
The defiant Undertaker! A defiant Undertaker! But a wicked choke slam!
He sucked him in!
What a choke slam!
Man, oh man! Look at that!
You see the height?
That almost blasted Lesnar out of his boots. And now Taker's back to his feet.
Lesnar's in trouble.
He is pulling out every trick in the book.
Lesnar's stunned. Undertaker.
Tombstone City.
Looking for a tombstone pile driver on Brock Lesnar. Undertaker for the win. Tombstone pile driver. Undertaker looking to bury the legend of Lesnar at SummerSlam. And Lesnar got the shoulder up. Can you believe that?
No, I cannot. I thought it was over. Watch this.
Look at the
Watch
height.
this. Oh, man.
Undertaker has won 7 world championships, 21 WrestleMania matches. With
Tombstone.
this right there. 22 now. Lesnar doesn't get beat by it.
Both men physically spent. You got to imagine mentally spent as well after what they put themselves through, especially the Undertaker. And look at Lesnar. Lesnar is laughing.
Look at this.
And the dead man's risen.
Yes.
Oh my God! Incredible moment! Incredible moment here! Undertaker and Lesnar exchanging rights!
The old gunfighter, if he's going down swinging.
And Undertaker backing Lesnar up!
Get on him, Undertaker.
Oh, Lesnar! How quick's Lesnar? How quick is Lesnar?
This is on.
Indeed it is. I got goosebumps, guys.
Watch his arm. Watch Undertaker's
Lesnar going for the
His
Kimura
arm.
lock. The Kimura lock. Lesnar's broken numerous arms with this move. He's got Undertaker wrapped up in the
Undertaker's
rope.
break the hold, referee.
He's got to break the hold.
Come on, he's
Get
on the
him out of
ropes.
there, ref.
He'll break his arm.
Count him, you idiot.
Well, referee being extremely lenient in our main event here tonight. And Undertaker gonna take Brock for a last ride. Cover. Lesnar again. Undertaker's eyes rolled back in his head.
This is unbelievable.
What has he got to do? The Phenom with a choke slam and a tombstone pile driver and a last ride. Man, this is an incredible, incredible moment.
Don't forget, Undertaker's also taking his F5 through the announce table out here. He could have a broken rib.
I hope everybody watching at home realizes what this is. Two absolute legends in the history of WWE, giving it everything they've got on the grand stage of SummerSlam.
The two most dominant forces in the last 30 years here in the WWE.
Lesnar
Oh,
with
no.
Undertaker up top. He's got
no.
Undertaker up top. And a
Another.
second F5. This is what did it, the
That's what
Undertaker
put him down
at
before.
WrestleMania. Cover. Undertaker kicked out.
You just said you've got to be kidding me.
I think Brock is getting angry, and that is not a good thing.
That was a look of disbelief. Heyman uncharacteristically quiet at ringside.
Well, he is watching his meal ticket, Brock Lesnar, in the fight of his life.
Lesnar trying to figure out, what do I do now? I
Yes.
F5 him through an announce table. I F5 in the middle of the ring. I had a Kimura lock on him. Still can't put away the dead man.
No kidding.
Not yet, but I think he may be about to.
Yeah, he's thinking of something, isn't he, John?
These two are the most storied careers in the history of WWE, and they are both in the fight of their life tonight.
And again, Lesnar looking for a third F5 to the Undertaker. Right there in the middle of the ring.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Cover again on the Phenom. And again, the Undertaker kicked out. This match continues. Lesnar saying, what the hell do I do now?
Lesnar's looking to the heavens,
Now
thinking, my
that-
God.
That is a look of disbelief.
You said it, John. This is a different Undertaker.
This is 25 years of wars and battles, slaying giants and the biggest big men in this company's history. The Undertaker is pulling out everything tonight.
This is amazing.
A lot of questions going into this match about what Undertaker we get here tonight.
We got the best one.
Undertaker's.
He's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurting bad. Whoa,
Oh, look at this! Undertaker! He's sucking Brock in! Looking for a Hell's Gate! Submission maneuver! Is Lesnar gonna tap? Is Lesnar gonna tap out?
He'll have to!
Can you imagine if the Phenom taps out Brock Lesnar?
As you like to say, Undertaker just old manned him. He just suckered him in.
The Undertaker has Brock Lesnar!
And Lesnar's got nowhere to go. Lesnar may need to tap. Brock Lesnar's in trouble. Can you imagine the Beast tapping at SummerSlam? And Lesnar though. And Lesnar, Kimura. Go for the Kimura. He's got it locked in. And now Lesnar's turning the tables. Kimura lock, trying to break the arm of the Undertaker. Trying to get the Undertaker to tap out.
Oh, this is going to be it for the
Lesnar's got his
Undertaker.
legs wrapped around the Undertaker as well. He is in
ain't going
perfect
anywhere.
position.
The Undertaker has nowhere to go. Lesnar's got him right where he wants him. How much pain can the Undertaker endure?
He can only go until that arm snaps.
Brock's shoulders are down. Brock's shoulders are down. That's the count of the
Ref, his
Undertaker
shoulders,
needs.
look at this.
That's the,
No, it's not. Left shoulder's not down. Left shoulder was not down. Now it may be. Now
Now
it
it's
may be.
down.
Referees. And look at Lesnar. Swerving away. What the hell? What was that?
I didn't come for the bell. I didn't come for the bell. It was the count of one. There was no three. What are you talking about? You don't ring the bell. I called for the bell. What are you doing? It's not your job. I tell you when to ring the bell. That's not your job.
Low blow from the Undertaker. The official didn't see it. Undertaker. Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate. Locked in again on Lesnar. I think the controversy was whether Undertaker tapped out or not, but that's a moot point now.
I thought the match was over.
No, the referee I think waved it off. There was confusion there. And will Lesnar tap? Is Lesnar gonna tap?
Undertaker applying the pressure. What can Lesnar do here?
Yeah, where does Brock go from here?
Oh, man.
What
It's
can
locked
Brock
in.
do? Obviously the match continued.
He can tap out or
Oh,
pass
look at
out.
Lesnar, a defiant Lesnar. A defiant Lesnar. But a Lesnar who's fading away. Brock Lesnar is fading away. Undertaker has beaten Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, The Undertaker!
Unbelievable.
Obviously, controversy reigning supreme here at SummerSlam, but the official decision is Undertaker with a win.
Yeah, but Brock had an Undertaker in that Kimura. There's a count of one, and the bell rings.
And
Brock lets the Kimura go.
John, I think the controversy was, I think the timekeeper was saying that he saw Undertaker tap out to the Kimura, which he rang the bell on. The official, however, was checking the shoulders.
The timekeeper can't ring the bell.
Well, he did. And that was his,
And the referee has to call for it.
John, that's what the timekeeper right here next to me was saying. I saw the Undertaker tap out and I rang the bell.
But he stepped out of his job responsibility. That's the referee's job to call for the bell.
Well, that's why
Not
the
the
referee.
timekeeper going in business for himself.
That's why the referee continued the match.
Undertaker with a victory at SummerSlam.
Everything that the dead man has learned in 25 years of battles and wars came out tonight.
Sweet redemption for the Phenom.
The Undertaker did what he had to do to walk out of here a victor over the Beast.
Man, what a battle. What a main event.
Whatever happened there, Brock Lesnar went down a warrior.
Yeah, you saw that defiant gesture right at the end. Right to the face of The Undertaker, in your face.
Brock knew he was going out. He wanted that one last act of defiance. That right there is a grown man.
Let's go. Let's see what we can see here, guys. Let's see if we can see what's the
Kimura lock. Look at Undertaker.
The Undertaker tapped.
And then Undertaker was tapping out. That's where the confusion lied. That's why the timekeeper called for the bell.
And then a low blow.
But the official, guys, the official was counting the shoulders down. It allowed the Undertaker to hit the low blow, the Hell's Gate, the defiant gesture, and then Brock Lesnar faded away. Passed out to the Undertaker.
Man, oh man. Can we go back and see if they watch Undertaker's right arm here. Watch his right hand.
This.
Watch. Look. Right there. The Undertaker is tapping
The
out.
unthinkable had happened. The Undertaker tapped. And the referee's on the complete other side, out of position.
Yeah, he better get the hell out of the ring.
Better get the hell out of Brooklyn.
I saw it, the timekeeper saw it, and all of you saw it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by tap out submission, the Beast, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar.
We did see it.
Oh, Paul Heyman's got a point. He's
But
got
the
a valid
referee
argument.
didn't.